Welcome to the April edition of Meiningers International Spirits Award 2022. My name is Christian, I'm the Director Degustation of the Spirits Award, and with me today is Tim Allgeier, our spirits expert and member of the editorial team of our magazine FIS, who's mainly writing for the bar scene in Germany. Yeah, in April we had first of all our second gin and tonic tasting. You will find our explanation and description of that in a second video which I produced with Niels Frage from our magazine Mixology. And with the other categories in April we had, for example, Aperitivo, Vermouth, gin, and of course non-alcoholic spirits, which is quite a new thing in the spirits business and also with the International Spirits Award. Yeah, Tim, in total we roughly tasted about 350 different spirits over the last 2 days. And especially I believe the Aperitivo category is one of the big things at the moment in the bar scene with the consumers. So what's the trend with the Aperitivo category?
Yeah, Aperitivo is a big trend in every scene. Every hospitality needs good products for summer especially, but it's always a thing. And a lot of new good products come to the market and make their debut. But also, as we have seen, there are a lot of products that have been there for a while and make sure they want to stay and that the quality is always good.
Yeah, improving their quality year by year. So this year we have a thing which doesn't happen really often. So we have 2 products which were awarded Best Aperitivo in 2021 and also awarded Best Aperitivo in 2022. And we always split this in the national category, which is a German product, and in an international category, which might come from Italy or from France or from Spain. And the best German Aperitivo is once again for the Hugo Asbach Aperitivo, which comes from the well-known brandy producer Asbach, which is located in Riedesheim in the Rheingau area.
Yeah, perfect German rosé wines, a little bit of wine distillate and some good herbs like vermouth, and that makes for a really great, refreshing Aperitivo style.
Yeah, that's really cool. And the best international Aperitivo comes this year once again from Nonino, which is maybe one of the most famous Grappa family producers. And they cannot only produce Grappa in a very high quality. So this is a very nice example for an Italian style Aperitivo.
Absolutely, it sets the trend for a new style of Aperitivo, has done it last year as well. Yeah. And I think we will see a lot more of them.
Yeah. Vermouth, for me, is one of the most interesting things in the spirits. Yeah. And what was your impression about the Vermouth, so over the last years maybe, and also now in the April tasting?
It's a big thing. A lot of new Vermouths are coming out every year. Every country has their own style. Italian and French Vermouths are the classics, but German Vermouth is a big thing coming up. And as we've seen, there's also Spanish producers that mark their share, and especially the ones producing sherry. Traditionally have been really good in making their own vermouth style. Yeah. And especially when it goes into the rosé section, like we've seen here with the Vermouth Lustau Rosé. Yeah. Also, they have been awarded Best Vermouth of the Year last year. Done it again this year. Perfect style of trend setting.
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, so for us at the moment, the best vermouth on the market.
Absolutely.
And it's just perfect. Yeah, with the gin, it was more than 250 gins this year. So divided in the different categories of gin. So we know there's the normal gin, we have also the dry gin, London dry gin, and the wood aged, so cask finished mainly gins, and one small special topic which is called slow gin. But it has a very big history, right?
Yes, it has a big history. It has an impact in the bar scene because it's its own style that you don't find anywhere else with that acidity of the slow berries. It's just unique, and a good slow gin is very hard to make.
Yeah.
And the ones we awarded this year, the Stude Swiss Highland Slow Gin, has not been awarded best last year, but has been awarded a gold medal before. So it knows it's a really good example for a slow gin, and this time, luckily, they made the award for best of the year.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, with the wood aged, the cask finished category, it's something special. So we had a discussion on that before. It's very hard to produce a wood aged gin, right?
Yes, it's really difficult because it's easy to overwhelm the aspects, the botanical aspects of a gin if you put it in a cask for too long. So it's very fragile, and you have to make it really good that the gin benefits from it.
Yeah, and we had one very good example on that. So this one was also awarded a gold medal last year, which shows there is a continuity in the quality, and this year it performed great, perfect, well. Yeah. So best of all wood aged gins, and it comes from Schneeberger in Austria. It's their oak gin in a limited edition they are producing from this one, the best wood aged gin of the year 2022.
Yeah, maybe just a touch better than last year. I mean, it's a cask, it can be different sometimes. Yeah. And this time it was perfect.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we come to the normal gin category, and we also divide this in the best national gin, best German gin, and the best international gin. Yeah, and with the international gin, we have also one product which proves its quality year by year, and this one was also elected and awarded the best gin, international gin of the year 2021, and this one as well. So our Gin International 2022 is the Broker's London Dry Gin.
Really classic dry gin, brings everything you need and expect from a dry gin. Juniper in all its forms. It's just a benchmark that shows in which direction it goes for many years. Yeah, and perfect to see every year that they're holding the quality so good.
Yeah, it's a perfect example maybe for a benchmark in its category. Very strong product and perfect. Yeah, and in Germany we see a lot of new gins coming up every year, which is very interesting because there are some brands on the market for several years now, proving their quality year by year, and also some producers coming up we both didn't know before. And the best German gin this year is one Tim and I didn't see any time before, so the Alpen gin.
Farni Alpen gin from the Allgäu region. It's a great example for a perfect balanced gin. Even if there are so many on the market, so many good producers, it surprises me to be surprised again.
Yeah,
and they did it.
Very cool. So perfect. Congratulations to this gin, and of course to all products. Yeah, and we want to finish with the last category, the non-alcoholic spirits, non-alcoholic distillates. Yeah. it's something coming up over the last maybe 3 or 4 years now. With the competition, we started last year with this new category also for us. Thinking back maybe 5 years when the first distillers started to test with non-alcoholic distillates, maybe there were some people laughing about that. But don't forget, thinking back maybe 20 years when the first brewers started to produce non-alcoholic beers, it was also, okay, what's that? And today the category of non-alcoholic beer is a very important thing on the market. So I believe in Germany it has a market share of about 10%, something about that. And everybody is happy that there is now a very good offer of non-alcoholic beers as well. So, and I'm very interested in the improvement of the quality over the next years with the non-alcoholic distillates. But talking about our April tasting, we had roughly about 40 non-alcoholic distillates. And what was our impression?
It's good to see that there are many coming up to the market, and quality is getting better and better every year. It's still a polarizing category because it's also difficult to taste on its own. Products are made to be mixed with tonic or some fillers, to be mixed in cocktails, and that's what they're there for, that's what they do good. But some of them really show that they can work on their own, that they make for a good alternative, not just a non-alcoholic gin, that there are products on their own. And especially the juniper types that resemble a gin, very good aperitif style non-alcoholic spirits coming up. And I'm really glad to see that there's a lot of potential in there because it's such a huge trend.
And we had some products which were very good, Tim already mentioned, and we were very happy to see those high qualities which are available now. But there is one product which performed best in the whole tasting, and this comes from France.
From France, awarded with a Grand Gold Medal and Best in Show. It's Juniper number 2. So you see it kind of resembles the gin in style, but without alcohol, without sugar, it makes for a very good spirit of its own. And I really would recommend to try that one whenever you have the chance.
So we both hope we gave a good overview about our April tasting. Those are the 8 best products we had in our tasting. But of course there are several other recommendations we can give to you in the gin category, in the Aperitivo, Vermouth, and also non-alcoholic distillates category. So just pass by our website Meininger Online and you can find some more information about the tasting and about the best products. And thanks for watching us. I hope we gave some good advice to you and some information about what's going on the market. And we would be very happy to see you again in July when we do our next tasting with whiskey, rum, corn, which is this typical German thing, but very nice to see what's going on over the last years, and vodka, of course. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.